Good evening and welcome to the 2023 Chambersburg Area Career Magnet School Commencement Ceremony. My name is Zachary Brown and I will be your Master of Ceremonies for tonight's event. I don't know where that went. I want to thank those who entrusted me with this honor, and I hope that I do it justice. To my fellow graduates of the class of 2023, here we are. After 4 eventful years, we're about to receive our diplomas, shake hands with Mr. Stenger one last time, and move on to the next step of our lives. Whether it's higher education, joining the workforce, enlisting in the military, or something else, after tonight, all of us will be embarking upon separate journeys. This makes tonight's ceremony very special for one distinct reason. This is the last time the entire Career Magnet School class of 2023 will all be together. As Master of Ceremonies for tonight's event, part of my job is to set the tone for the evening. However, even though I've gotten to know a good many of you over our years together, I don't feel like I can truly decide on one theme that really captures what our class is all about. Instead, I want this time to be set apart to reflect on us. Maybe you're best friends with everyone on the field with you. Maybe you can't stand any of them. But no matter what your feelings towards your classmates are, your 4 years at CMS would not have been what they were without them. Whether you love them or hate them, you've spent time with them, learned from them, sometimes learned in spite of them, and now we're celebrating one last evening with each other. As we enter the next chapter of our lives, we will always have with us the bonds that we formed with our classmates. Class of 2023, we only have a few more hours together. As the evening proceeds, I encourage you to think about the people that have meant the most to you during your time at CMS. When you walk across the stage tonight, remember all of your experiences with the people walking with you and carry them with you into all your future journeys. And with that, we begin. Graduates and audience members, direct your attention to the center aisle for the JROTC presentation of the colors. Please stand, remove your hats, and join the Trojan Band in singing our national anthem, the Star-Spangled Banner. Please be seated. Thank you to the Chambersburg JROTC, and especially thank you to the band. Those are my people back there. Hey, band. Thank you all for helping with tonight's ceremony. Now, I would like to introduce Mr. Sean Stenger, principal of the Career Magnet School, who would like to address the class of 2023. Mr. Stenger?
Before I begin, I want to acknowledge the young man who introduced me, Zachary Brown. Zachary is the son of Jay and Susan Brown. Zachary is a member of the National Honor Society and served as both president and treasurer of that organization. This year, Zach was also selected to the student school board. Zach is a 4-year member of the Trojan Band. He has held positions of a section leader and manager. He auditioned and participated in the district band, ranking first chair on baritone saxophone. His most notable activity, however, in high school has been the role he's played as part of the Chambersburg Drama Club. In fact, he has played many roles for that group, including Judas in Godspell and Emmett Forrest in Legally Blonde. Zach is actually one of our 4 Lens Fest scholars we have in this class. It's the most we've ever had in our class. The others are Callista Pelli, Milena Ortiz, and Trinity Funk. Let's give them a big hand. Lastly, Zach will continue his education at Columbia University, where he will study psychology. Thank you, Zach. Good evening. It is an honor to stand before you tonight and celebrate the class of 2023. First, I would be remiss not to mention the passing of a beloved CMS family member. We lost former colleague Deborah Crawford this year. Mrs. Crawford taught psychology and special education. She established and ran the CMS Food Bank, which served hundreds of families in our community throughout her tenure. She was a mentor and a parent figure to her students, and her impact on our school and community will be felt for years to come. I would like to thank Chambersburg Superintendent Kurt Whitman and Assistant Superintendent Dr. Mark Long for their support. I'd also like to thank the board members for attending. Seeing you here sends a positive message to our community. A special thanks to the best teaching staff anyone could ask for. They've invested in your students the way few staffs can. Students and parents, please give a round of applause to the amazing teachers and support staff of CMS. All right, class of 2023, you're here, you made it. Now I'm going to break a little protocol and tell you that you're one of my favorite classes ever. Now, I think I contribute that to the smiles and sense of humor you brought for the last 4 years. It's been a pleasure and honor working with you to get to this day. I do, however, have a bone to pick with the class of 2023. I mean, I get it. You're young. You're cool. So people like me and your parents were easy targets. But I will not miss the questions that seem to be composed in the DNA of your class, such as, Mr. Stinger, your head looks extra shiny today. Did you wax it? Mr. Stinger, can I rub lotion on your head at CMSval? The answer is no and will always be no. Mr. Stinger, I can't see with all that glare. Even in here tonight, you're still bullying me. Unbelievable. But this is why I love you. 2023. I see you sitting there in your youthful smugness and invincibility. Well, guess what? Your parents and I at one time sat in those chairs and were cool just like you. I even rocked the mullet. Yes, class of 2023, we were on fire at one time too, and I may forgive you one day for all those questions. But as I reflect on you, 2023, I will always remember you for your youthful spirits and smiles. This class has a special vitality, which never ceased to put a smile on my face. But wouldn't it be nice to keep that youthful spirit all our lives? Live every day like the world was ours to conquer. I remember my first teaching job. About halfway into the year, a teacher somewhere in her 30s came in the teacher lounge, posted a sign which said, only 90 days of school left, and continued the countdown until the end of the school year. And I thought to myself, what a miserable way to approach work and or life. Sometime down the road, I met another teacher who would be my educational role model. I only taught with him for 1 year. He was a 65-year-old English teacher who had as much passion for teaching as anyone I'd ever met. Boundless energy and enthusiasm for students and content, but to my dismay, he was retiring. When I asked him why, his answer left a lasting impression. He said, "I've been a teacher for over 30 years and I've loved every minute. I still love every minute, but I want to go out while I'm still at the top of my game." So I ask you, class of 2023, which of these teachers was truly younger? The man in his 30s counting every day, or the man in his 60s who lived every day? Which person will you be? My wish for this class is to go through your life, your whole life, as you have these last 4 years, with good humor and vitality. Here are 4 ways you can do this. Number 1, never stop learning. Mark Twain said, "The first part of my life I went to school, the second part of my life I got my education." You're just starting to learn. There's so much more to understand and experience. Number 2, keep laughing. Laughing has proven to reduce stress, increase oxygen to your body, increase good cholesterol, and strengthen social bonds. It's easy, it's free, and it beats the alternatives. Number 3, set goals. Continue to set goals to your life and set them high. An ancient proverb said, "There are no losers, just winners and learners." Remember, if you don't reach your goals, don't change the goal, change the way you approached it. And number 4, step out of your comfort zone. If it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. What if is a phrase I hope you never have to utter in your life. My dad was a paratrooper in the 82nd Airborne, and for his 75th birthday, we went skydiving. I was scared, but I stepped out on the wing of the plane and jumped, and guess what? I hated every single second of it. But I did it, and I don't have to say what if. What's the worst that can happen? You learn something, you laugh about it. Class of 2023, you've learned together, you've laughed together, you've reached goals together, and at times you helped each other step out of your comfort zone. In doing so, you've enriched everyone around you with your youthful spirit. That is a gift. Thank you for sharing it with us in abundance. We're all better for having been in your presence. May you stay forever young. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Stenger. Now, I would like to introduce Mr. Kurt Widman, Acting Superintendent of Schools. Mr. Widman.
Good evening, Trojan Nation, and welcome, Chambersburg Area Career Magnet School Class of 2023. It is my honor and privilege to speak to you on this very important evening. Together, we will celebrate your accomplishments as you reach a milestone in your academic journey. As we come together on this momentous occasion, it's important to remember that you didn't get to this point alone. Whether you realize it or not, at every step in this journey, you were supported by others that saw your potential, your worth, and your ability to make a positive difference in this world. First, I would like to recognize the CASD school board members. This team of volunteers spent countless hours of service that directly impacted your education. And I'll have them raise their hand when I call their names. To President Dr. Mark Schur, Vice President Mr. Edward Norcross, Mrs. Faye Gogler, Mr. Lance Walker, Dr. Sherry Ann Diller, Mr. William Lenartz, Mrs. Jones Smith, Mr. Carl McKee, and Mr. Benjamin Raber. We thank you for supporting these students. So a little off script on the track this evening, I'm going to thank Mr. Stenger next. He and I grew up together, and class of 2023, when we grew up, he did have hair, just letting you know. And he was a fine-looking gentleman then, and now as he's follically challenged. But thank you, Principal Mr. Sean Stenger, for your outstanding leadership and for hosting graduation today. We thank your school principals that you had along the way, administrators, the teachers, and staff for investing in the most important resource in our community, each and every one of you, our future leaders. We also thank your parents, grandparents, guardians, relatives, and friends who were partners with us in your education, ensuring that learning continued outside of the classroom. I'm extremely proud of each of you, of the students here, as all of the teachers, faculty, staff, administration, and school board directors you had since kindergarten. You have worked hard to reach this milestone, spending the last 13 years attending school. So we're going to work on one last math problem before you receive your diploma. So what is 13 years times 180 days? The answer, 2,340 days, give or take a few days for absences. This was a huge commitment on your part, as well as the support you received from your family and friends. I thank the families for all those years of packing lunches, getting your child to the bus stop, attending concerts, belonging to the PTA or booster clubs, cheering on your child in sporting events, or just waking your child up and saying, "Get ready for school. Is your homework done?" Over these 13 years, you have faced numerous challenges, both academically and in your personal lives. You have taken many exams, wrestled with difficult classes, and spent late nights meeting deadlines. You have experienced setbacks, faced disappointments, and yet through it all, you have persevered. As you look to the future and what it may hold for you, I am reminded of a great challenge I heard years ago at a student leadership forum. The forum speaker, John Quashnock, left students with the thought, "Be happy, but passionate." These words may seem unique to pair together, happy but passionate. However, they offer a thought-provoking opportunity for you as you envision the future. If you want to be happy for an hour, take a nap. If you want to be happy for several hours, go golfing or possibly shopping. If you want to be happy for a day, take it off and spend time with your family and friends. If you want to be happy for a week, take a small vacation. Here's the big but. If you want to be happy in life, be passionate about your work and what you choose to do. If you are not passionate about what you choose to do with your life, chances are you will not be happy in the long term. Whatever career path you decide on, choose something that will make you happy and that you are passionate about. We have enough people in this world that are not happy or are passionate about what they do. Today, you have an open and clear canvas in front of you. Set your goals high, create a plan to reach those goals, and then go, create, and paint your future. Whatever faces you in the future, whatever struggles you have, I hope you remember the lessons learned here in the Chambersburg Area School District. Congratulations to the Chambersburg Area Career Magnet School Class of 2023. Go Trojans!
Thank you, Mr. Widman. Now is the time in our graduation ceremony where we honor our top scholars and have them share their thoughts as representatives of the class. First up, we have our valedictorian, Yara Amle. Yara is the daughter of Yamila and Khaled Amle. During her time at CMS, she was a member of the Environmental Club, National Honor Society, and served on the Student School Board in her sophomore year. What Yara lacks in height, she certainly makes up for in passion for her community. She is a member of the Chambersburg Cares Youth Advisory Board, Teens for a Better Tomorrow. Yara has also spent countless hours tutoring, assisting at blood drives, and all other events throughout Franklin County. In the fall, Yara will enroll at Penn State Mont Alto to pursue a career in medicine. Please give a warm welcome to Yara Amle.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Zach. Okay.
get started. Hello. My journey through high school has been full of many firsts. When I walked through the doors of CMS for the first time, I knew that this would be a time of growth and discovery. I made my first video, started volunteering, and applied for my first job. I even started driving for the first time, which led to the first and probably not the last time I hit the curb at Dollar General. Sorry, Dad. I would like to take a moment to thank the people who helped me achieve these firsts. To my teachers, thank you for always engaging your students and making your classroom feel like a home. I would like to give a special thanks to Mrs. Fatal, one of our counselors, who never failed to quickly and effectively respond to the many emails I sent her way. I'd like to thank my dad, who drove me to my college classes multiple times a week, and my mom, who dealt with my nonsense on a daily basis but still managed to put up with me. Thank you to my younger siblings, who, through their antics, never failed to brighten my day. And to my older sister, thank you for your guidance and support, because who knows where I'd be without it. As honored as I am to be standing before you today, I know that many of you before me are equally deserving of such a position. I want to take this moment to acknowledge the hard work and dedication of my classmates and to thank them for being a part of this amazing journey. When I look around, I see so many incredible individuals who have worked tirelessly to make it to this moment. Some of us worked countless hours at multiple jobs, while others studied hard to achieve academic success. Others dedicated themselves to perfecting their artistic abilities, and some demonstrated their determination through club activities and volunteer work. We all have different stories to tell about how we got here, so remember, there's no path better than the one you got to choose for yourself. I look forward to seeing all that we will accomplish in these upcoming years. If I could give one piece of advice, it is to know that there are things you will have to learn as you age. Our experiences guide us and are a reminder that we are built to adapt to the challenges that life throws our way. Even if this is known to make a last-minute addition to include that Mr. Stanger is your favorite principal, you do it because you know it'll make him happy. I would like to conclude my speech with a poem I wrote as an ode to the class of 2023. I have made a tradition of writing poems to represent important events in my life, and so I hope you'll allow me to share this special moment with you. The class of 2023, look how far we've come. We now pick ourselves up and begin a new run. With pounding hearts, we now race and pursue. We shall pave a new path, starting our journey anew. In the realm of dreams where uncertainties lie, we gather here today, dear friends, to say goodbye. Let this not be a time of mourning and sorrow, but a time to rejoice in the potential of tomorrow. Through troublesome trials and moments of despair, we discovered resilience beyond compare. For it's in the depths of our darkest nights that we find the light of the stars shimmering bright. So don't let the world define your worth. Discover your purpose and let your ambition unearth. Embrace your passions, let them light your way. Be yourself, no matter what they say. In the tapestry of life, paint your unique hue. Find solace in knowing that you're not alone but true. Though our paths may diverge, remember this truth. We live and learn, carrying the lessons of our youth. Dear classmates, embrace the winds of opportunity that blow. Open your wings and let your spirits glow. For the universe awaits, ready to be explored, and you, dear graduates, will leave your mark on the world. So raise your voices, let your dreams resound. With resilience and purpose, we are bound. In unity we stand, in triumph we thrive. In the class of 2023, forever we will strive. Thank you and congratulations to the class of 2023.
Thank you, Yara. Next is our salutatorian, Carly Benedict. Carly is the daughter of Wayne and Tanya Benedict. She is a member of the National Honor Society, Key Club, and Environmental Club. Additionally, she is a student athlete and has been captain of the varsity field hockey team for 3 years, and they had quite the record this year. She also added captain of the varsity softball team to her resume. She is even the captain of her travel softball team, Lady Steel, and they just won their game this afternoon, so that's pretty impressive. Woo. In the fall, Carly will attend Shippensburg University, majoring in secondary education with a mathematics focus. Carly?
Okay. Good evening, fellow graduates, faculty members, and esteemed guests. It is with great honor and humility that I stand before you today as the salutatorian of our graduating class. I'm not sure how qualified I am to try to give you some advice, but I'm going to do it anyway. We are told from freshman year to plan for our future, select the best career, apply to the best college, and set our sights on our next goal. While this mentality is important for driving us forward, I could not stress enough how it is just as valuable to step back, breathe in the present, and appreciate the significance of the moment we are in now. Today, we reap the benefits of our tireless work to achieve our academic goals. As I take these next steps, I will forever try to make it make sense thanks to Metzger. I will win all future arguments thanks to Foltz's debates and Grove's mock trial. And Mr. Stenger, I will never stop trying to find a cure for your bald head. You are all probably have a similar list of lessons learned and goals derived from CMS. The future looks sweet, but the present is just as much as a gift. Don't look so far forward that you forget to appreciate that. Before I conclude this speech, I must thank the people that are the reason why I get to stand here. I am deeply grateful for the wonderful staff and teachers at this school and their guidance and support of my journey. I want to thank my closest friends who have walked alongside me and are just as shocked as I am that I get to be up here. And lastly, I want to thank the most important people in my life, my family. My brothers who inspire me daily, my mom who loves me unconditionally, my dad who is my rock, and of course, my grandparents who are my biggest supporters. Thank you for all that you do for me and will do for me. To my fellow graduates, thank you for the memories and the laughter. We have grown and learned a lot together, and I can't wait to see what this next chapter will hold. Thank you.
Thank you, Carly. Our next speaker is the CMS Student School Board President, Trinity Funk. In addition to being president of the Student School Board, Trinity led the SSB in service hours to CMS this year. She is also a member of our National Honor Society. Outside of CMS, she received her CNA certification through Career Tech early and has been working at Menno Haven this past school year. And believe me, with the way she talks about what she does, you would think her greatest passion in life is cleaning up the messes old people make. When she isn't working, she's at CMS, preparing the school for various events and being our student representative to the school board. She was also a member of HOSA through Allied Health at FCCTC and squad leader of the flute section in the Cassius Marching Band. In the fall, Trinity will be attending Penn State Mont Alto and will be majoring in nursing with the goal to become a nurse anesthetist. Trinity?
As Student School Board President, I would like to extend a warm welcome to the teachers, parents, family, and friends here today. We, the class of 2023, would not have come this far without your continuous support and encouragement. We all have now accomplished one of the early milestones of our lives, high school graduation. For some of us, we have already accomplished something we never imagined we could. However, graduation is not an end goal. It is instead the part of a larger journey of life. Our graduation should serve as a launching point, projecting us wherever our futures are meant to take us, whether we enter the workforce, join the military, or continue our education at college or a vocational school. At this time, I would like to acknowledge the other senior class representatives of the CMS Student School Board. Please stand as I call your names. First is Rose Schiffler, Vice President of SSB, who, like me, split her time between Career Tech and CMS over the years. We really had to fill in for each other on the board, and I appreciate your support. Rose and I worked alongside the others you elected to the board, Zach Brown, Jocelyn Shields, and Melina Ortiz. I think together we were a great team, and the class elected well. Yeah. Thank you. As your class representatives, we have listened. We have made decisions on what was best for our class and school as a whole. One of our biggest accomplishments as a school board was having 2 CMS students on the Chambersburg homecoming court for the first time. We also organized several fundraisers to make sure we are able to continue our favorite events. For example, Senior Send-Off, where we spent our remaining class money on so many raffle prizes, and we were even able to purchase our entire senior class CMS full t-shirts. During my time on the student school board at CMS, I have enjoyed connecting with many students, and I am often regretful that I did not spend more time with my classmates. I think that is a testament to this class and the great people in it. I truly hope that each and every one of you continues to better not only yourselves, but all of those around you. Thank you, CMS, for all the opportunities you have given us to thrive. And congratulations, class of 2023.
Thank you, Trinity. At this time, I am proud to announce that the students before you have fulfilled the requirements of the Chambersburg Area School District and are ready to receive their diplomas. Teachers, David Stoner and Sarah Taylor Foltz will read the names. Seniors, as your name is called, please come to the stage to receive your diploma.
Fatima Alcala.
Jeremy Joel Alleman.
Abigail Ava Alonso.
Maria Alvarez.
Itzel Alvarez Vasquez.
Yara Amle.
William Kyler Amsley.
Bryce Edward Angle.
Alexander Thomas Armstrong Klug.
Robert Wesley Arrington Jr.
Daryl Clayton Asper IV.
Metcherlane August.
Matthew Reed Babish.
Kenna Lynn Ballard.
Kylie Morgan Barclay.
Caden James Barnett.
Grant Edward Bachman.
Darian Michael Bumgardner.
Zion Melanie Beecham.
Braden Thomas Beidle.
Cameron Allen Beidle.
Chase Michael Beidle.
Ryan Stephen Roberts Benbow.
Carly Jean Benedict.
Porter Wayne Benshoff.
Lila Morgan Berger.
Rebecca Joy Berger.
Jasmine Marie Bingman.
Allison Rose Boxler.
Devin Richard Brandt.
Christian Jose Brenna.
David Brenna Guerrero.
Emily Brooke Bricker.
Bryce Hayden Brindle.
Zachary David Brown.
Claire Elizabeth Biungini.
Emily Ann Cantrell.
Jaden Dawson Carroll.
Rylan Cole Carter.
Emerson Giovanni Castillo Castillo.
Benjamin Arthur Chambers.
Jarrell Stanley Cherry Jr.
Jacob Carl Clausen.
Cynthia Concepcion Rodriguez.
You missed one. I got you. Got it. Go on. I got it. Kimberly Rose Collins.
Otis Michael James Cretin.
Tristan Ray Kreider.
Luke Ian Davies.
Felicia Elise Davies Vilsaint.
Kyle Logan Dean.
Isaiah Malik Dennis.
Landon Jeremiah Dimoff.
Haley Noel Dronberg.
Kalila Beth Druist.
Abigail Louise Dubbs.
Jason Lee Duell.
Aria Jade Duncan.
Caitlin Louise Elbin.
Casey Lynn Elbin.
Carson Joseph Elhaj.
Wade McKinley Elvey.
Ashton Michael Farley.
Ethan Joseph Fatal.
Grace Elizabeth Fiegel.
Rachel Hope Flood.
Carter Michael Flory.
Colin Brian Foster.
Connor Robert Foster.
Tyondre Lemire Foster.
Rowan Joshua Fry.
Justin Andoni Fuentes Rabanales.
Trinity Jacqueline Funk.
Odales Joleth Garcia Munguia.
Faith Lynn Garrettson.
Jeremiah Connor Garrett.
Keyshawn Naja Garrett.
Julie Elizabeth Ginrich.
Diego Francisco Gonzalez Camacho.
Kira Mylan Gress.
Chad Joseph Havens Jr.
Corbin Maxwell Heaton.
Alexis Ann Hellman.
Cole Douglas Hellman.
Jared Alexander Hellman.
Luke David Herbert.
Soledad Herrera Aguilera.
Zachary Aiden Holland.
Andrew Jaden Holtree.
Gage David Horn.
Erica Sage Hunt.
Ashley Blair Johnson.
Mackenzie Lane Johnson.
Caleb Matthew Johnston.
Tyler Samuel Jones.
Ava Helen Kalist.
Caden Parker Kiefman.
Nevea Lee Keith.
Ethan Xavier Coretta.
Colton Wade Lake.
Sailor Colleen Lampley.
Zachary Adam LaPlante.
Mila Ray Lawson.
Johanna Beatriz Lazo Lazaro.
Caleb Ian Little.
Ryan Edward Lococo.
Kyra Lynn Logan.
Madeline Grace Logan.
Landon Michael Logsden.
Lucas Scott Lohman.
Jesus Enrique Gandhi Lopez.
Ruben Alejandro Lopez Valencia.
Malachi Lauer.
Connor Gage Leupold.
Weston Ray Mackey.
Miranda Joe Marshall.
Emily Rose Martin.
Rebecca Rose Martin.
Logan Michael May.
Carly Madison McClure.
Dominic Ryan McCoy.
Cody Brian McDonald.
Aaron Elaine McHenrick.
Isaiah William McKenzie.
Alex Cesar Mendez.
Angel Jair Mendez Bravo.
Logan Joseph Miller.
Ty Benjamin Miller.
Kayla Mari Mills.
Jacob Christopher Moore.
Selena Leticia Morales.
Marco Moretti.
Emma Rose Music.
Nicholas Ethan Nykirk.
Christine No.
Ariana Lizette Ochoa.
Melina Cristiana Ortiz.
Elizabeth Sue Ott.
Hayden J. Ott.
Evan James Owens.
Lexi Nicole Paquette.
Hunter Ryan Parks.
Annabella Rose Passmore.
Alex Guillermo Paz Antonino. Sorry.
Callista Annabelle Paley.
Mariska Alice Peters.
Nija Sine Pettit.
Emilio Michael Portela.
Robert William Pavlich III.
Haley Noel Ramsberg.
Alexis Kinsley Rankin.
Orion Lee Rotz.
Samantha Giselle Ruiz.
Amalia Valen Sangpol.
Antonio Brooklyn Santiago.
Jaden Xavier Sawyer.
Caleb Scott's not here. That's not Caleb. Okay. It's Trapper. Okay.
Trapper Michael Sailhammer.
Wade Kendall Schaefer.
Faith Noel Shue.
Jocelyn Isabel Shields.
Rose B. Schiffler.
Ian Tyler Shoemaker.
Nathan Thomas Schreiner.
Catherine Diane Sims.
That's Bryce Smiley. He's here.
Bryce Donald Smiley.
Abigail Marie Smith.
Aislinn J.L. Smith.
Robert Samuel Miller Smith.
Gabriel Drake Solers.
Gavin Mason Speece.
Trinity Ann Speidel.
Cadence Elizabeth Starr.
Savion Zymir Stoner.
Autumn Rayanne Stauffer.
Julia Grace Super.
Elizabeth Rose Surrey.
Landon Michael Swope.
Raquel Mercedes Tejada.
Sienna Maribel Tejada Garcia.
Joel Antonio Torres Garcia.
Carla Emily Vila.
Oliver Jonathan Velasquez.
Matthew Jude Washabaugh.
Silas Whitaker.
Ryan Burke Weibel.
Maisa Cameron Nairi Williams.
Nicholas Lee Williams.
Danny Wu.
Shelton Eric Yeager.
Ezra Scott Yoder.
Patience Ann Zabala.
Kaylee Nicole Zimmerman.
Now, somebody turn it on? Okay. Zach, then you. All right, you're good.
It's me again. Hi. As tonight's ceremony comes to a close, I want to thank all the teachers, faculty, and all of the staff of CMS for their dedication and endless hard work. The class of 2023 would not have made it to this point without you all, and you deserve your own round of applause tonight. All right, everyone, it's time. In just a few minutes, really like 2 now, we'll have officially graduated high school. At the beginning of tonight's ceremony, I asked you all to think about the people who made the biggest impact on your high school experience. When this ceremony is over, find them and thank them if you can. I know I'll be saying a lot of thank yous tonight. We've had quite the run, 23. Let's end our run walking tall. My last duty tonight is to once again welcome Sean Stenger to the podium for the presentation of the graduates and our recessional. Mr. Stenger.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the conclusion of the ceremony, you may greet your graduates outside in the parking lot after the recessional. Graduates, please stand. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to present you the graduate class of 2023. Congratulations.